Just hours after the Connecticut shooting, a promise from President Obama to tackle gun violence.
And we're going to have to come together and take meaningful action to prevent more tragedies like this, regardless of the politics.
But what exactly does he mean by meaningful action? Critics of the president's record on the issue are pressing for specific proposals. New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg said, calling for meaningful action is not enough. We need immediate action. We have heard all the rhetoric before. What we have not seen is leadership, not from the White House and not from Congress. Gun violence has not been a priority for the Obama administration. As he ran for president in 2008, Obama supported reinstating a ban on assault weapons.
Don't tell me we can't uphold the Second Amendment while keeping AK-47s out of the hands of criminals.
Once elected, he did not make good on his campaign pledge. After his first year in office, the Brady campaign to prevent gun violence gave the president across-the-board Fs on its report card.
The Senate will come to order.
A major obstacle for the president, Congress, where even in the Democratic-controlled Senate, there has been little appetite to touch the controversial issue. Multiple gun control bills have been introduced. Not a single one has made it to the floor for a vote. Those involved in the debate over guns say the president has a number of options: reinstating some form of the assault weapons ban that expired in 1994, banning high-count magazines, or improving the reporting of people with mental health issues to make sure they are disqualified from purchasing firearms. Polls show Americans have become accustomed to daily reports of gun deaths. Friday morning, a shooter killed a Memphis police officer who was a mother of 4. Friday night, a man shot and killed a woman working at a Las Vegas hotel before killing himself. Early Saturday morning in Birmingham, Alabama, police killed a gunman inside a hospital where 3 people were hurt. But New York Congresswoman Carolyn McCarthy, whose husband died and son was injured when a shooter opened fire on a Long Island train in 1993, says the Connecticut shooting may be what forces President Obama and Congress to finally address the problem.
Let's face it, we need to have the president as the bully pulpit on trying to get something done. This time, which I saw was different, that politicians that usually don't talk about it were talking about it. So there is a difference this time around. There is a difference. Maybe the pendulum is turning and the country is ready to get serious about this issue.
White House spokesman Jay Carney said Friday it's the time to express sympathy for victims' families, not the time to engage in a policy debate. But I spoke with Congresswoman McCarthy, and she said she called up the White House and said, "What are you talking about? This is something that we should have been discussing for years." Brianna Keeler, CNN, the White House.